torrent. All right, we got to prep. So we're gonna cut us a onion. You know. Not too concerned about making these real small. Actually, I'm gonna kind of make them a little bit thick because as they cook, man, I can't even see. All right, guys, we got us two big old packs. Let's see, it's probably about 12 pounds of pork shoulder country style ribs. We're gonna pop this in the bottom of our Magnolite pot. All right, so get ready for some action. Bust that bad boy open. This is going to go in the bottom of our pot. Big old thick country style pork ribs. Going to lay that down at the bottom there. It's got the bone in there. It's going to give it some great flavor. Flavor. You heard of Flavor Flav? This is some flavor here. Miracle Blade 3. Miracle Blade 3 here is going to work perfect for us today. Here, Clay, come hold this camera. I'm shaking it too much. So we're throwing our country style ribs in there and just packing her in. This is going to be the bottom. Alright, guys. Most of the time I use BO seasoning. A friend of mine, so we're going to use some BO seasons, no MSG, and we're just going to season her up. And then we're going to pile some onions on there. Like I said, we left them kind of big, but we're going to put just a few onions here. And then we're going to trim up our brisket. This is going to be country style pork. This is my brisket dinner, but I put country style pork ribs in there. So that's there to stay. Now let's get our brisket ready. Alright, use a Miracle Blade 3. It's not as great as my Spyderco Paramilitary 2, but I'm going to use it to bust this bad boy open and get it out of the package. Just trimming a little bit of fat off here using the Miracle Blade 3 and using the fillet part of the Miracle Blade 3 knife. You know, just a little fat is good, but man, sometimes on a brisket you just got a whole bunch of fat. Now look, guys, don't ever cut towards your fingers like I'm doing. That's just not cool. I'd hate for you guys to cut yourself. But I've been doing this a long time, many years. I learned this. I got this recipe from my my dad, KJack52. I'll put a description. He's got a YouTube channel. KJack52 has a YouTube channel. That's my daddy. And when we was kids, you know, it costs a lot to feed a family. So the best thing to do is get you a brisket, pop that in the oven overnight, and that's why we're cooking this, so we can have lunch tomorrow after church. I want to come home from church and have a little lunch. Well, actually, we're going to bring this with us. We're having a big dinner at church, so that's why I'm cooking this, to help feed a bunch of people at church after service. You know, a little family gathering at the house of God. And just trying to trim a little bit of the fat off here. Whole bunch of fat. Like I said, your brisket needs a little bit of fat, but so it helps make it juicy. But we're gonna knock most of this fat off. All right, this whole thing was covered with fat. This is the back side. This is the front side. It's not too bad. So Now we're gonna pop some holes in it and jam pack it full of garlic, and we'll do that and we'll come back. Got me a bunch of holes in here with my just stab it with your Miracle Blade. Stick your finger in there and waller it out. Grab you some garlic. Just jam it in there. Love me some garlic. Most of the time I try to use whole garlic, but I'm out. So we're just gonna grab this minced garlic here and pack her full of minced garlic. That's just do the best we can with what we got. If you got fresh garlic, whole garlic, peeled, that's gonna taste a lot better. But we ain't crying over no spilt milk or unbought garlic. We're just gonna do what we got. So there you have it. It is what it is, and it's good, as Uncle John Jackson would say. It is what it is, and it's good. Alright guys, so we got it popped full of garlic. We're going to lay our brisket here on top. Kind of rub this in a little bit. Take our seasoning. Sprinkle some of our B.O.'s Cajun Blaze seasoning. Alright, you got that on there. We take the rest of our onions. Kind of sprinkle our onions on top. And c'est la vie. And that's it. That's a wrap. The best thing about this is you put a lid on it and you cook it and it's good to go. Alright, we're also going to drop some of this Tabasco garlic pepper sauce in there. I mean, you know, it ain't Cajun food unless you got a little Tabasco in there. You know, I think I need to go to Walmart and get me some more, because that was it. That was the last of it. Alright, that's it. Tabasco sauce with garlic peppers. So we're going to cover her up. Got my big old Magnolite pot. Before you use it, it stays, stored up in the cabinet. You want to put a good rinse on it first. Rinse all them spider webs and cobbed up dust mites and stuff out of there. I'll pop this bad boy in the oven. Man, that's a heavy sucker there. Alright, here we go. And we're going to let it bake. We got it on 325 and it's 1:08 a.m. and we're going to let it cook, and we'll come back tomorrow morning and check on it. Y'all stay tuned.
Alright, it's 9:26 a.m. Just getting up this morning. Got my coffee going. Got to have my coffee. And oven is off now. So let's pull this bad boy out and see what we got. Alright, big Magnolite pots. Okay, here we go. Been cooking all night. Let that steam kind of, man, that fogged up my lens. Okay. Now we get a little closer here. Let's see what we got here. Man, it's just falling apart. Anybody knows anything about brisket? Brisket is tough. But if you cook it right, look at there. See that? Just peels apart. Cut us a little smidgen off here. Little corner. Do a little taste test. And those country ribs. Look at that, man. just falling apart. So if you're looking for a good Sunday afternoon meal, you don't have a lot of time to spend over the stove, this is the way to go. Just get you up. If you got an oven and a pot, put that in there. Just forget about it. C'est bon.
Alright guys, here we go. We're at our church function. Got all our peoples out here having some dinner. And this is the end result of the brisket. Got some green beans, some rice and gravy, with a little bit of brisket right there on top. Hey, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a great day. And the Cajun Blaze always says, not A, not B, but see ya! Y'all take care.